Good morning on Wednesday, the 10th of May, Bitcoin update. Still showing this daily pattern which I drew over a month ago. Yeah, looks more likely that this is, I already said it earlier in the week, last week, that this is likely invalidated. For now, it is actually still possible. Well, I drew this 32,000, we reached 31. This move up, still possible, but feels unlikely here. And therefore, I will hide it now. We are still in that range already for quite some time. And yeah, I'm leaning a bit more bearish here. Look here on the 4-hour chart. Earlier in the week, I said to look for a sweep of these lows. That happened, but the bounce is weak. We have a bearish flag building here, and my first target from long ago seems likely. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe not immediately going there, maybe this, and then the fifth leg I will show you in my Elliott wave chart, which I updated. So yeah, with the CPI coming up, don't forget, it could be a volatile day, so be careful when opening positions. Heading into that CPI, we may see some volatility. And when looking at the chart, of course, it is difficult or tricky to say give expectations now, but when I purely look at the chart, I look at something like this. Then when CPI is somehow still causing a bounce to the upside, I find it hard to believe that we start a new rally to the upside. We'll explain more in a bit. On the lower time frame, this is what I had yesterday, expecting it here actually, and then going up to the red box. Still possible here. We actually make that move, and I'd like to see a move into that red box, and then we'll most likely see that move down. Could also go down from here, but that wouldn't give me a good setup. If we do make that move, that could be another short setup and then down. As I said, on the higher time frame, I'm a bit more bearish. The reason for that is also my Ether chart, where I do see a bigger correction possible or likely to happen, like this ABC, and that would give us a target around 1640, taking out these lows. As long as we stay above, below this level, let's say $2,000, I do think we have a good chance of making that move. And I saw this possible move, which I also projected then on Bitcoin. Bitcoin reached, it's pulling back from that red box, 31,000. I was expecting a bit more up, that didn't happen. But here I do see an A, B, C towards that level. But in that C leg, which is here, I do see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No idea yet where this is going to end, but also here 1, 2, 3. That could be the move towards that swing, those swing lows, like here. Then one more down to complete leg number 3, and where I said if we make that move, then we could be bullish again. But based on what I see in Ether, I think we only completed leg number 3 here, here 1, 2, 3, and that we do have a bit more downside, and that's mostly based on what I see in Ether. But in Elliott wave perspective, it looks very well possible that we do get that move lower. I also check in Silico the crayons indicator together with the FSVZO. I don't show this a lot in here, but because these updates are just a summary of my analysis for the group. But if you look at the bottom indicator here, you want to see this one coming down before expecting a good reversal like here, you see. And that is also what I now foresee. If we do get a bit more down today, tomorrow, a bit of a bounce, and then making that move lower, 24,000 would be this move and over here, and then possibly up again. But for now, let's do not go too far in the future. For now, I'm looking at a possible move to 24,000, and that of course also depends how we react after taking out these lows over here. What I said, this looks unlikely to me, and this is more likely to me. That being said, I wish you a very nice day, and don't stick to old patterns. I did get a comment on Twitter that I was looking at 32,000, now suddenly at 24,000. This is I'm showing you as a possible scenario, which I think is likely. I'm not sticking my bias to fixed numbers when I see the pattern change. So that happened in the past weeks, and today you saw a result of that, thinking that this becomes more likely. That's it for today. A bit longer than usually, but I thought it was necessary, and I wish you all a very nice day.